too.
Hi researchers, it's Miss Mitchell again. I just wanted us to think about our focus for today. We're going to continue thinking about comparing and contrasting and those theories that we talked a little bit about yesterday. But today we're going to think about connecting them and that big question of why. Why is that so important? So thinking back like we did in our last lesson about the animal research that we've done, we can think about the theories that we came up with from those animals. So it wasn't enough for us to say that frogs don't live in cold places, but penguins do, to compare and contrast. We wanted that to help us grow theories about cold-blooded and warm-blooded animals. Then we could read with those theories in mind and then learn even more about our animal, or in this case, our country, or our culture, or our lens that we're looking through. So today I want to teach you that researchers do use our compare and contrast text structure, and we use the observations that we've written about why those compare and contrasts are so important, and we develop new theories and conclusions by asking the question, why? This helps them think more deeply and better understand what we're studying as researchers. So I am continuing to think about the two countries, China and Brazil, that we've been using together. And I'm going to think about a compare and contrast that I've come up with that I'll share with you. One is the Amazon and the Yangtze River is different because the Amazon is the second largest river in the world, and the other is the third longest. But both are similar because they're the longest river in their own continents. So I need to think more about those similarities and differences, and I need to do some thinking about theories and developing theories about this comparison. I need to ask and answer why. Why? And I can use these sentence starters to help me think of a theory, because theories are very tricky. It's a little bit tricky to do this, so this is what we're going to use to help us. This suggests something about blank. Well, we're thinking of China and Brazil. Or this would mean that, or this gives rise to the question. I'm thinking about my questions and my answers. This suggests something about China and Brazil, the two countries we're working on. Both countries probably have many cities on the banks of these rivers. Or this could mean that both countries probably use this river for transport and to provide water for their crops. Or this gives rise to the question, that's a new one for us, that if both countries have their own kinds of boats for these huge long rivers, what would that mean for their transportation? So researchers, anytime you use your compare and contrast and then take it a step further with your why it's important, develop a theory from that and ask why from these compare and contrast using these sentence stems. Try these out today and maybe come up with your own answers. This could mean that, or this suggests, and you're trying to revise your theories to help you learn more. Keep these in mind. You're growing your own ideas, you're doing your research, and readers, I'm going to tell you that pretty soon we're going to come to a close on our research. So make this important work count today. You've got this.